Yesterday, President Joe Biden proclaimed March 31st as Transgender Day of Visibility, which outraged conservatives since this year, March 31st, also happens to be Easter Sunday. The Transgender Day of Visibility was actually created back on March 31st, 2009, and of course Easter Sunday can fall on a different calendar date each year. But as you can see, Easter Sunday did fall on March 31st back in 2013. However, there wasn't a proclamation from the Obama administration in 2013 regarding a Transgender Day of Visibility, and so there wasn't any corresponding outrage from conservatives. Obama didn't issue any proclamation regarding this day while in office. Biden became the first American president to issue a formal proclamation when he officially declared March 31st as Transgender Day of Visibility back in 2021. Although in 2021, Easter Sunday fell on April 4th. The Biden administration also issued a formal proclamation for this day back in 2022 and 2023, but in those 2 years, Easter Sunday fell on April 17th and April 19th, respectively. So the Biden administration didn't proclaim March 31st as Transgender Day of Visibility just to specifically outrage conservatives, but had been doing this since 2021. However, this is the first time that the proclamation of the day also happens to be Easter Sunday. Prior to this, many Americans hadn't even heard that there was such a thing as Transgender Day of Visibility on March 31st. However, you can be sure a lot of them are now hearing about it, considering the conservative outrage about it falling on Easter Sunday. And the fact is that many Christians, especially those who might be moderate politically, do not care if the day has been around for 15 years. All they know is that it's very offensive to them that it falls on Easter Sunday. It's yet another example of how the left, wittingly or unwittingly, keeps alienating moderates and independents. Elsewhere, and also yesterday, Donald Trump shared a video on Truth Social of a truck bearing the image of a hog-tied President Biden on the rear of the vehicle, giving the illusion he was being held in the back of the truck. Evangelical leaders immediately condemned Trump for posting the image, and actually, I'm just kidding. Just like on everything else Trump does, evangelical leaders bit their tongue rather than criticize Trump in the slightest. And that's where we are after close to a decade of Donald Trump. He can say anything he wants. He can do anything he wants. He can act any way he wants. And no matter how vile or disgusting or flat out wrong it might be, evangelical leaders won't say a word.